What is up, YouTube? It's me, Like Them Games here, and today I'm doing NBA 2K13 my career for you guys. And today we're gonna be facing the OKC Oklahoma Thunders. For some reason, James Harden is my game. I don't know exactly why. It's still in there. But yeah, I decided to make that quarter length 12 minutes.
The players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip off. The getting to know you stage of the proceedings.
Oklahoma are 2-0. Let's make sure we make it 2-1.
In beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. And here we go with a look at the State Farm starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
I let me sub for a second. Alright, we're just losing by 5. Not like extremely bad. Pass. Julia! I guess Devin Harris is point.
Harris against Harden.
Give it to me. Bruh.
Harris outside. Pass to Jordan.
I want to dance on you, bro.
Jordan. Just 5 to shoot.
That was a terrible shot. That's a nothing.
And Steve and Clark, what do you make of his comments to the media after their last game?
You know, playing in your first game is an eye-opening experience.
That's a low shot.
Moves 100% faster than anything you've been part of
before. Don't let James Harden do anything. Stay on Russell. We should be good.
No substitute for the real thing.
KD, and KD's not good. Oh, he is on the court. Crap. I defend KD perfectly. And he's gonna make it. Come on. Can't let Russell back. I don't know why. It seems that I don't know. Like, it seems that when the shot clock goes down, they just always find a way to get past the defense.
Fans have really been spoiled since the team moved to Oklahoma City.
Send me a pick.
4 years in, and they've made the playoffs in all but the first season.
I'm gonna dance with you, bro. Terrible shot.
The rebound by Harden.
Something just said Steven. No. Oh, come on. Don't say sorry to the fans. Don't you get hurt. Actually, kind of you should.
Oklahoma City moving it around.
And there's
Cephalosha's shot is good.
It's just 2. You're okay, bro.
7-point Thunder lead.
What?
Oklahoma City made the playoffs. Gone deep more often than not. And talk about winning over a city when they relocated to Seattle. They have done that.
Do you know how to pass, Bob?
That city has really embraced the franchise.
I'm gonna lose this game. We're gonna go 1-for-1.
Guys like Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, who are not only phenomenal players to watch, but really good people who the community can embrace. So I think the love affair between
the
community is going to last.
And you get the rebound.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Collison. Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. Daquan Cook's checked in for James Harden.
All right, let's dance.
And
let's dance.
Ooh! For Russell Westbrook.
No, I passed.
And they'll keep possession.
Julia
goes up with it again.
Oh,
and there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
But
looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Daquan Cook. Maynard dishes to Durant. He kicks it to Maynard.
I get him. What am I supposed to do to stop that?
One thing about the alley-oop, you can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass.
She's gonna pass to me.
That's exactly
dance.
right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so
Shoot
much
that.
fun to watch. There's
Julia,
finesse on
isn't
the
it?
front end,
Oh, he plays
but then
center.
power on the end.
Doubled by Aldrich.
Get up, Julia. Dunk it. Are you kidding me? KD cannot steal
Now
that.
running. You can go all the way.
Oh, he dunked on me. I think he dunked on me. Oh, I think I got dunked. I don't want to see that. Yes.
You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And that last play, courtesy of Wright. Jordan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968 from St. Louis, the Hawks have been a steady presence in the postseason, Kevin. Still, that penultimate goal of an NBA title has eluded them.
I wish
Russell
OKC could
Westbrook
actually
in for
win
the
today.
Thunder.
They're a pretty
Reggie
good team.
Jackson comes in for Eric Maynard.
You got KD,
Sean
you got
Stevenson
Russell.
is checked
You
in
don't
for
have James
Atlanta.
Harden anymore.
Harris
You
comes
got
in
Kevin
for
Martin.
Jeff Teague.
What you doing?
Jackson
What?
Wizards.
Okay, I didn't
With
even
the
know how you
Hawks
got
in
the
their playoff
rebound. There.
history, they've always seemed to be the good
Dunk that,
team
boy.
that just was overpowered, it seems, Steve, in the end.
Yeah, they've never had that transcendent player. You know, the closest
That's
guy
right.
they had to that was probably Dominique Wilkins.
Three. White boy. That should have been in.
Magic and Jordan were dominating the league. So it's just been one of those things for Atlanta. They just haven't been able to get over that hump.
All right, come on.
They've been
Give me
good.
an
They
assist.
just haven't been great.
Jordan kicks
Dunk
it
that.
in.
Are you kidding me? You can't catch.
Well, for Kevin
You can't
Durant,
catch
it was a
that.
terrific season.
You're
Let's look at
serious,
his
right?
numbers last season. First in scoring, and he was very solid from the foul line,
Yeah,
closing
they're
out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard
All right.
offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Of course he did.
A shot's good from Aldrich.
Yeah, I'm doing good
They're in attack
defense,
mode
but
early, guys, really cleaning up the glass.
that's
Well,
what
it's
he
plus
did the
5
same
in
part.
rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in a four-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's plus 20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a
Where's
win.
the defense? That was an
Jordan with the
easy
bucket.
shot.
Jordan's
See, I want
got
an
6.
assist. I don't want to be a
Good
ball
luck trying
hawk
to
and all
figure out
that,
how to
but
defend this guy.
I can't
It's
do
a
that.
major order and hard to come up with an answer for him.
Left side, Westbrook. The pass to second.
Ah,
His three-pointers off the mark.
should have lobbed it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder.
All right, so we're losing by 8 points, but it's no
This
problem.
Thursday night,
And
good.
the first quarter is in the
Starting
books.
off the second.
about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass.
Russell,
That's been
he's
the
gonna
key
make
here.
it.
Yeah,
Chris.
they've established
Oh, you
nice
missed.
low post
3
presence,
rebounds.
which
Let's go, boy.
always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter.
Dunk that, Josh.
Short in its small
Some
forward.
what? Oh,
Josh
good
Smith
goal.
and Al Horford, the big men. Anthony Morrow out there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
He
I know,
almost
I know
got
you
to that
did
shot
so
in time, but not
bad.
quite. You can't
I
touch
know
the ball
you,
once it's on
Serge
the way down.
Ibaka.
Yeah,
The
fans
guy who
not
did
happy at all with
a
that
better
whistle.
free. I
And
think
the
it was
fans,
a
as you would
or a
expect,
free
not
throw.
allowing their feelings to be kept on mute. They didn't care for that one.
Hey, get Jackson, boy.
Hey, Doris.
Almost got
Guys,
another
Russell
rebound.
Westbrook is part of this young core of the Thunder. He's a scoring point guard, and some have suggested they needed more of a pass-first point guard to feed Durant. But
Woo!
Westbrook's scoring is vital to this offense.
Catching up.
As for Westbrook, he said, "From day one, this is the spot I wanted to be. The organization believed in me by surprisingly picking me number 4. A lot of guys doubted me, but from day one,
Catch up.
this organization supported me." Kevin?
Yeah, good situation for him. Thanks, Doris.
And they look like geniuses for picking him. I mean, alongside
Stop.
Durant and Harden, they have a
It's a
terrific
pick,
scoring
Josh
trio.
Smith.
And you think about Serge.
Ooh, get through the defense. Ooh, that's nasty.
Boy, taking
Oh,
it
what?
to the
It didn't
rack.
show me.
Big throwdown.
And give
that's
an
my
unofficial assist
revenge.
mark to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Man, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
That was a nice replay.
Oh, we could
Brought
pass.
to you
Oh,
by
Josh Smith
Sparks.
touched it.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder
that was
as
out.
Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jeff Teague,
What the
who's
hell?
checked in for
Oh, Maynard's gonna miss.
Maynard,
Good.
no good.
Come on.
The Hawks trail by 3. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Jordan.
That was bad.
Off target with the open.
Why am I going straight
Looked
to the
like an
fence?
easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking.
What? I stole it.
Here's the break. The tray. Another 3.
Oh, that's just bad.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his
Oh, I
second
feel
here in the
bad.
quarter.
I feel so
After
bad.
none in the first.
Yeah, I'm coming out of nowhere.
Maynard
I don't know
gets
who
to
I'm
Jones.
defending. Jones is gonna shoot.
Jordan with
Got the
rebound.
rebound. Let's go, let's go, let's
One of
go.
his issues is
See,
he's a player that
right
just
there.
does not
Shoot that.
excel at fighting on his way to the rim.
That's hot.
That's how you execute.
And for some reason didn't show it
An
completely.
exclamation point, too, on the finish.
Ooh,
Down
Jeff
the
Teague.
play on both
Alley-oop.
Harden with it.
Great
Williams picks him up.
to Josh
Collison with
Smith.
the screen for Harden.
My teammates know how to lob too. Come on, James Harden. What you gonna
Harden
do?
gets a screen from Collison.
Uh-oh, defend James Harden.
Harden the pass to Jones. Crook
Oh,
gets it to go.
But you have to be aware
I
of
didn't
his
help.
specific capacity to knock down the corner three. That's where he's most comfortable. That's where he's going to be. So defensively, you got to keep.
where you going, boy? Where you going?
Throw down there.
Where you going?
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Collison with a screen on Williams. Harden kicks to Collison.
Oh, Collison looking like
Collison's got
I
his
don't know who
first
did that
points of the
actually. I
game.
think Jared Smith did. Oh, I didn't call. I didn't even call
Scott
for it.
Brooks had some
All right, I
good
didn't do
days
that
in
one.
his NBA career. Actually went undrafted out of UC Irvine, but ended up playing in the CBA and then played
Oh,
8 or 9
I could have
years
dribbled.
in the NBA. Ended up winning a title with Houston in 1994.
No crap.
Harden inside the three-point line, and Horford pulls it down.
Well,
Jeff
don't
Teague.
give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Get that. Oh,
And he lays it straight in.
it's
Williams has got his second
that's
bucket of the night.
good.
Several lead
Assist.
changes going on here in the early portion
How
of
long
this game.
defending
Yeah, but
honestly?
neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Dishes to Cook. From deep.
Where you shooting at, bruh?
And out of
Where you
bounds.
pass
Thunder
to, bruh?
gain possession. Well, you mentioned Coach Brooks and his background as a point guard. You see a lot of former point guards, I think, Steve, becoming head coaches.
Yeah, it's true, Kevin. You think about
Yeah, we mix
the
that
guys
into
who
football
have
guards and
had to
coaches,
lead
yes.
teams as point guards. It's a natural transition for them to go into
Because
coaching.
they're
They're
used
used
to-
to directing traffic. They're used
And-
to
oh,
figuring
whoa,
things
whoa,
out
whoa, whoa.
during a game, so they have to think their way through a
Devin
contest.
Harris.
So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that point guards
What was that?
sometimes make
What
good
was that?
coaches.
Oh.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight.
Like Russell.
Not sure what happened there.
And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the
Foul.
contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, for Russell Westbrook last year,
It's not that bad.
career
He
high
did
in
shoot
field
it.
goal percentage
I
and
recatch
points
stuff
per
from
game.
losing by 8.
Just a devastating score, getting even better, and he can score.
I
in
don't
so
know. I
many
think
different
Russell
ways.
Westbrook
Transition,
might be my
he can
favorite
knock down
point
the
guard.
jumper, and he's
Or
a terrific
Chris Paul's
offensive
good too.
rebound.
Ivan Johnson, he's checked
Oh,
in for the
Allison's
Hawks.
good. I don't know.
Jenkins comes in for Lou
You
Williams.
could doubling me. Oh.
Jordan
Allisson.
dishes to Horford. Back to Jordan. The Hawks working the
Run
ball
it.
around.
Whoa.
It's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains
Oh,
possession.
okay. I was about to say,
You
what the hell
mentioned how
happened
well
there?
Westbrook scored last season. His assists did dip quite a bit.
But that wasn't just him. That was along with the team as a whole. The Thunder near the bottom of the league in assists because they've got great individual scores. They
Oh,
are
Josh.
able to get
Oh,
points
Josh.
without
Josh.
a lot of
Jason
ball
Buttons.
movement. Once they incorporate the ball movement and the sharing of the ball with those explosive scores, then I think you're going to have something special.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Back to Jackson. He passes it to Durant. Over Smith. And Durant
course.
gets it to go.
He's Durant.
Durant's got 12 in the game.
See, like the second
Steve,
game,
lead changes
of course I'm
now,
going to
and
have
we're
to face
still
a good
just in the
team.
first half.
You know,
Oh!
both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back,
Damn
back
it.
and forth, back and
I
forth.
don't know. I can't pass out
I'm
when I'm
not
shooting
sure
for
I've
some
seen a
reason.
game with so many lead changes this early.
Oh, Devin Harris got dunked on.
Well, when you look
Why
at
am
the
I
Thunder
even
play here at
freaking,
home, it's easy to see why the wins
like,
pile up year after year.
like, I don't know.
I mean, this place is
I'm
rocking.
skipping these things.
Outside Jordan. Here's Harris.
You got assist,
Gets it to go.
and
You
it's
know,
not
Kevin,
gonna
they
count.
were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right
Surprised
to
I'm
the
actually
rim.
playing. Oh, I don't.
And the
If I
record
play this
speaks
entire
for
second
itself
quarter,
here
I'm
in
not gonna be
Oklahoma
playing
City.
third down pass.
26-7 in this building, and a lot of them, Clark, weren't
Alone
even
when I
close.
think this, I
Well,
played
in the
way.
short span of
This is
their
like the most
existence
amount
as
of
the
minutes I
Oklahoma City
played already.
Thunder,
More
they've managed to
minutes
make
than
this
last.
place one that other teams all over the league dread.
Ah,
Nobody wants to come in here and play this game. They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just not. Why power?
Stolen by Jordan.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! Oh!
Hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer
I'm
time.
nasty.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Nasty.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going
I'm
wild,
nasty.
guys. They love it. What an
I'm
amazing dunk.
nasty.
Maynard the
I'm
pass to
nasty. I'm
Jones.
nasty. I'm nasty.
To the inside.
Nasty.
Here's Collison.
Oh,
That's good.
God.
Now, they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah,
Yes,
see,
man,
that's
look
the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Oh, I didn't even pass back.
Williams dishes to Jordan. Over Jones. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
That's me. Oops.
Williams against Harden.
I don't know what
He dishes
signature
it to Maynard.
skills should I use. I mean, I'm using posterize just because I like posting.
Back to Harden.
These noobs.
Harden left side.
Bad
Second
defense.
chance shot. There's the
Did
block.
I just block? 3 blocks. Are you kidding me?
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second.
Shoot
Jordan
that.
gives to Harris.
No turnover, right?
It's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
How
And
you
now a
didn't even
quick
look
look
like
back
a
to last
touchdown?
season's numbers for Al Horford.
Ivan Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. The Hawks trailing. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Well, they were the better team when these two teams got together a year ago, no question.
Dang it, Dad.
Sweeping the season series 2-0.
Feeds to Cook. There's the three. And that
Cook's
one's good.
lucky.
Cook's got 6 in the quarter.
Tell you, they might
Looks like I'm
have
gonna
to
get out
make
of
a
here,
defensive
right?
adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
Well, you can't give me that kind of look
That
from
drops,
behind the
and
arc
it
either,
comes off
bro.
An assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now
I'm
in the
being
game.
that much of a ball.
Makes you wonder how the
That's
standings
2
might
assists.
look if some of these teams, actually
I'm staying
change
on the
conferences.
hook.
Well, Kevin, I think it'd be a whole new world, a totally different world, a whole new set of matchups. But at least
Oh, Horford,
everybody
can you get
gets a
out my
couple
way?
of
Oh,
games
he's
a
not
year
done.
to check everybody else out up close.
So
When the big
easy to
fella
know.
goes up like that, you better get out of the way.
I passed him.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harris kicks to Jordan.
Why you
Fires
leaving
for
me
three.
space, bro?
And good coming on the
No,
assist
I'm gonna
from
miss
Devin Harris.
everything.
Jordan's got 26 points.
Space, the amount of space he's giving me is not fun, bro.
Now Maynard. On the wing, Harden. Passes it to Cook.
Oh no!
Three. The shot is off. He gets it up. The shot is no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first
I remember
half.
that. I don't know. I had a game. I think it was against the
And
Hawks. I
now,
threw a
brought to you
full court
by
shot. It
Sprint.
didn't count, but I switched it.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a
Come
beautiful
on, I did better. It's 26 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. If I played an Xbox, I would have so many assists.
Now both.
Oh, good. We're winning by 5, and it's our possession.
So
Good
with
way.
Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there.
Shoot that.
Daquan Cook is out there with Durant. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Tabo Cephalosha.
Oh!
Jackson in at the point.
Ooh!
And that one's
He's
good.
defending KD.
28 points for him.
KD.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Houston.
And you know, when you shoot
Whoa,
and
whoa, whoa.
score like they did in that one, Kevin, it covers up a lot
How
of
did
mistakes
he
that you
make-
make in other areas.
And early on, Steve, they got hot
Well, he's
as
a
a
good
team,
player,
and it
so
pretty much lasted the duration of the game.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, as you know, this Oklahoma City
Shoot
Thunder
that.
team made it all the way to the finals last year. A great achievement for a team so young. And of
Oh.
course, they still have plenty of room to grow. One big area is improving their passing. Last season, they were dead last in the league in assists. A lot of one-on-one basketball making up their offense. Forward Nick Collison said, "What's going to make us an elite team is being able to play together and share the basketball. I think the
I don't even look him very posterizer.
tough playoff series when the defense is really good.
The team.
You have to be able to move the ball, and that's what we have to focus on. Kevin, they're trying to make a move in that direction.
Ankle breaker.
Yes, we saw
Oh,
that in
oh.
San
You ankles
Antonio
that.
in that series.
Ooh.
It seemed like they started to incorporate some of the Spurs' great passing.
Oh! KD, where you at?
Just getting better.
I
No good
missed.
from Jordan. Thunder trailing by 4.
I broke KD's ankles like a
Out to
boss.
Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Over Horford. Horford with the block.
Oh,
Ibaka. Ibaka's got
Ibaka's
6.
not my man.
Well, he's an effort guy, Kevin. And so often his points come from second or third chance opportunities by hitting the glass and
Pass, JT. I could dunk it.
pursuit of the basketball.
I want to
We
break
also would have to
spots.
label him the human eraser, Steve. One of the few players whose blocks make it into the highlight reel.
Catching
Shit.
up on the changes for Oklahoma City.
Tin.
Perkins
Tin.
comes in for Daquan Cook.
Tin.
And it's Harden in for Reggie Jackson.
I'm not
Look
gonna say
at
this. Obviously,
Coach
he-
Larry Drew,
he was
considered a player's coach. He spent 10 seasons as a player himself.
Whoa,
at the
whoa,
point guard
whoa.
Position. Played for 5 different teams, so he's been in the NBA for a long time.
Oh, good. I
And
thought I
play
did.
stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
No!
Oklahoma City picking up a win.
We lost the game. Are you
Yeah, I
kidding
think
me?
so.
I didn't
They
even
were
get
just
sub the
staying
entire
nice
game.
sharp.
Look at that BS. Look at that BS. Look at that BS. Look at that. Look at that. I had 28 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and broke KD's ankles 2 times, and did a sick athletic windmill for nothing. You kidding me, girl? And a B plus, great performance, and I got this for a loss. I don't know how I made that, honestly. But I still owned. Do.
Huge game tonight for someone with your level of experience. Do you feel you were capable of this type of play this early, or did it just come out of nowhere?
I've always had a lot of confidence in my abilities, but I'd be lying if I said I expected this. Look, the NBA is where the best basketball in the world is played night in and night out. And it's not easy to jump right in and ignore the learning curve. I need to prove that I can play this way on a more consistent basis before I get too excited, though. Don't get me wrong, it was a great game, and I'm proud of the way I played, but let's see if I can do it a few more times, and maybe then we can continue this conversation.
It's a decent answer, so yeah, pretty good. Any endorsements? Any nothing? I didn't do my part. Like 3 blocks, pretty good, but alright, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, peace, and see y'all next time. Peace.